Hey, just wanted to hop on here with a quick thrift store update. I was on my way back from the grocery store and I was driving past the Salvation Army and they were open for another hour or so. So I stopped in there and I'm so glad I did. I always go straight for the books because I like to collect vintage books, especially vintage like spiritual books. And it's a dream of mine to one day find like original first editions of Neville Goddard's books or something like that. But I found quite a few really cool vintage spiritual books from Ernest Holmes and Emmett Fox and Florence Scovel Shinn and all that. I didn't find any of those books tonight, but I did find this book, The Shadow of the Torturer by Gene Wolfe. Now, this is not a spiritual book, but come to find out, I paid 75 cents for this book. This is a first edition hardback from 1980. I didn't know what it was. I just thought the cover was really cool. I mean, look at that. That is just so cool, right? I did a quick eBay search and I went to the recently sold, and one sold for $800 in mint condition, and then several others have sold for $200, $300, $400, $500. So yeah, just unbelievable find. So I'm super psyched on that. I'm gonna read it and then probably put it up for sale. I also found this book, which is really cool, Imaging. Hardback, early edition from Norman Vincent Peale. And I read the first chapter or two in this. Really, really cool. It's very, very similar to Neville Goddard. He talks about using your imagination, feeling the reality of what you're wanting to manifest, and then just simply thanking God for it. Once you feel it to be real, thank God for it. And then that coincides with the scripture, when you pray, believe that you have received and you shall have. So that was really cool to find Norman Vincent Peale's Imaging book. I can't wait to read the rest of that. And then I found a whole box of Disney, Pixar, Toy Story Tamagotchis. My kids used to love these little things. And these are all still factory sealed in the box. They were $1.99. And these are the Woody character ones. So I just thought that was really cool. Just wanted to share that with you real quick because you never know what you're going to find at a thrift store. Even on a Saturday night when you would think everything would be picked over, there was still some really cool stuff on there for really cheap. So have a great weekend. I'll see you in the next video.